Greetings everyone, my name is Tony Holowitz, and in this tutorial I want to talk to you about some of the reasons why using Act Marketing Automation can be so effective when you're working with Act software for sending out emails. So I think the easiest way to talk about this is to suggest for those of you that have used other kinds of email programs, for example, a Constant Contact or a MailChimp or something like that, typically what you have to do is if you have all your data in Act, you have to export it to some kind of file, usually like an Excel file or a CSV file, and then you have to turn around and import that into MailChimp or Constant Contact. So that's how you create your list for sending out an email in one of those tools. But the biggest difference between Act and those two tools is the fact that everything is built right in. So to get inside the marketing automation, you can click on Marketing Automation over on the left-hand side. It will take you into the marketing automation screen where you can create campaigns using email templates, landing pages, and more. So in a general thought process of this is once you send those emails out, you're going to get a lot of statistics, and you can see statistics about the kinds of impact your email has had. Has it been opened? Has it bounced? Has someone opted out of your email? But this is the major difference. You are able to bring those items up right inside of Act. And the way you can do that is this. If you want to know all the contacts in your database whose clients or whose emails have bounced, you can create a group to find them because Act sees the underlying data from the marketing campaigns you send out. So let me show you what I mean by that. I'm going to come up to Groups and I'm going to go New Group. And when I create this group, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it Bounces. Or Bounced, you could call it whatever you want. And these are people that emails have bounced when sent it to them. Now I'm going to come down and click on Add Remove Contacts. And for those of you who have ever worked with what are called group membership rules or dynamic groups, you can create rules and say, hey, if this contact matches this criteria, automatically put them in this group. So it's a way to automate some of the tasks that you would have to do. Now, there's no way to directly look up all the bounces in Act, but you can create a group to find all the people that have bounced. So I'm going to come over here to the right-hand side and click on Edit Criteria. Now, just so you know, this is a demo database. There's really no data in here, but I can show you the concept of how this would work. I'm going to come up here and where it says contact, that's how a lot of you know how to create groups, using contact information. But this isn't contact information. I'm going to click on this drop down and I want you to observe it says campaign results. And I'm going to click on campaign results. In the field name, you'll see these are unique fields related to Act software. So an Act marketing automation, I should say. So see right here where it says bounced? I'm going to click on this drop down and I'm going to say equal to true. So what's going to happen is any contact whose emails have bounced is going to be put in this group automatically. So when I click this on Add to List and click on Preview, it will show me all the contacts that relate to that. And because we haven't sent a campaign from here, this will not show me any people. But this is how you do it. So again, if you look at this and look at campaign results and really observe some of the options you have here, there are a lot of things you can do. You can find all the contacts that have unsubscribed, all the contacts that have worked or jumped or clicked on a certain URL or the create date, all kinds of ways to interpret your email. Now, I'm a big one in saying, hey, you can have all this data, but the real trick to data is what your plan is for reacting to that data. So it's one thing to have this, but who cares if you have it if you're not going to come up with a plan to do something with it. So the key point I wanted you to take away from this is you can find contacts right inside of Act to react to based on the results or the outcome of an email campaign. And when you start thinking about Act that way and realize that you could pull up a group of all the people that had something happen and then react to it, this takes Act to a whole different level. Okay, my friends, I just wanted to illustrate this for you. And if you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to reach back to me. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye now.